Well, folks, finally made it to the North Rim Grand Canyon. And I know so many people are excited to see this, so here it is. And I'm not putting my at the highest part of the Grand Canyon. So this really isn't the North Rim. We're actually about well, the North Rim Grand Canyon is just behind that hilltop right there. So we're, as a crow flies, it's probably about 4 miles. So North Rim is probably about 4 miles that direction. So we're a little bit further north than North Rim. Hello Taz, hello Stephanie, hello Michelle. 10 people here. So anyway, we're at the highest peak. From my understanding, we are at the highest peak of the North Rim, and I'm sorry, the highest peak of the Grand Canyon. So the south is probably about 15 miles that way. Let's see who else is here. I don't know how to pronounce your name, Miss Price, Becky, and Doug. So anyway, but you can just see for miles. For example, the internet tower is 24 miles that way, and at night I can actually see the lights blinking on it. I see you are well. Oh, Bill Edwards, yes, we made it. What is cute? I don't know what that means, so I'm not repeating it. And so I'm going to turn around. I want to show you how cool this is. All right, so I'm going to slowly turn around. So there's our truck. And keep turning. And there's the Grand Canyon. So, pretty amazing view. Of course, we haven't got to see. Last night I got outside and you could see the stars, and everybody says you can see the Milky Way. Well, I'm not really sure what the Milky Way looks like, but if it looks like clouds, I think I saw it. Are you camping exactly where you stand now? Yeah, I sure am. Hello, Sam. There's the truck. There's the camp. Of course, we're not burning campfire. It's we're restricted on. You're not supposed to burn right now. But that doesn't stop other people, I guess. Over there at the other side, someone actually burned one last night, burned a campfire last night, and we're not supposed to. Hello, Sammy, let's see, Nomadic Table, you made it. Wow, too much for the words. It's beautiful, isn't it? How is the roads to where you're at? Well, I mean, it's 14 miles of gravel roads to get here, but, I mean, rest of it's just regular roads. But yeah, it's 14 miles of gravel roads. You drive about, I think the fastest I got was 20 miles an hour, but I was full of water too. We have 40 gallons of water. So, you're on top of the world from the looks of that spanning. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. I mean, this is not the highest peak in, it's, Washington State's got higher peaks. It's, Alaska obviously has a higher peak, but it sure is breathtaking. Great view. Thank you, Bill. Yes, I agree, Bill. It's very pretty. Love this channel. Well, thank you, Howard. I really do appreciate it. Hello, KC from KC. How are you? I'll try to dip down a little bit. Maybe I can walk forward. Carolyn doesn't like me getting too close to the edge, which I don't blame her. But little rock formation over there. Now, right over there, you can walk over. This is a trail that's 2.7 miles, and I started to do it this morning, and so pulling a travel trailer, they'd be okay as long as your tow make it. I actually made. I'm editing a video right now with that. Now with your little camper, Michelle, with your little R-Pod, yeah, I think you can make it down here with an R-Pod, but with a travel trailer, I don't think you'll be able to make it. First of all, this is probably the only spot, well, it is the only spot that you could actually do a travel trailer with. The rest of them is just little pull-ins. There's 3 spots here. And, but getting down the road with a travel trailer, I don't think you could do it. The other thing is if you got down here with a travel trailer and you didn't have any place to stay, you know, with this van or a truck camper, you can just park on the side of the road, you'd be fine. But you'd have to leave with the travel trailer. But yeah, I think with your R-Pod, you'd be fine. Benny, hello, Rob. Yeah, next question. How is the weather? The weather's great. It got down to 38 degrees this morning, but quickly got up into the 60s. It's probably in the 70s now. I would say probably about 76 degrees. The wind has not been bad. Every review says it's very windy here, but we haven't experienced that yet. Hello, Katie and Mark H. And that's cold. Yeah, it was a little chilly. Now the camper did really well. I mean, with 2 people in there with 38 degrees, it does pretty good. Just put on a sweatshirt in the morning. Of course, the blankets keep us warm. But the camper, with 2 people and a refrigerator running, and as well insulated as it is, it does really well. But as soon as you walk outside, you know it. You know it's cold. So, 37 people here. Well, I'm hoping you guys are impressed. It took me 2 years to get here. And, you know, we had to save a lot of money. It wasn't just something we could do. I mean, it's been a very expensive trip. Gas prices are really high here. We paid $9 for 40 gallons of water. I mean, that's just crazy high. And of course, we're just using a ton of gas trying to get up this hill. Congratulations. Well, thank you, Stephanie. I do appreciate it. It's beautiful there. It feels good, don't it? Well, I mean, it's nice. It's taken a lot of planning. It's taken a lot. We wouldn't have been able to do this in the pop-up camper. I don't think, you know, the wind would have been just too dramatic. See your jetpack working good. Yeah, this is the jetpack. We're on the jetpack right now. Like I said, the cell tower signal is over this direction, 24 miles away. But it's such a line of sight, straight line of sight, that I can actually see the lights blinking on it at night. Your last couple of videos have been nice. Something is different. Don't change. I'm not sure what's different. Okay. I'm not sure what's different. That is beautiful view. Well, yeah, I agree. I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm not going to take credit for it. It is beautiful. So, ready to go next summer. Yeah, make sure you have your plan. I mean, you got to have your plan today. And I had this plan that we would go to the day use area in Jacobs Lake. And long story, I'm making a video about it. Well, thank you, Dan. Dan, I'll do my best. You really do have to see the Grand Canyon in person, I promise. How many miles? I'm not sure I understand that. Maybe you're different because it was so close to your dream. Maybe. I tried to donate via Super Chat, but just got the external routing dial. I'm not sure. Uh-oh, if it went through. I didn't see it go through. Uh-oh. Well, I didn't get it. I'm not sure. A rotating dial. Oh, you mean it's the buffering. Beautiful, isn't it? Well, now there's always PayPal. PayPal, you know, if you want to go down to the link below, that's what you want to do. Beautiful, isn't it? This is some kind of place that makes up for some of the problems. Well, yeah, I don't want to oversell it. This has been a tough chore to get here. It's been tough. I mean, it's beautiful. And so then you ask yourself, you know, was it worth it? And we're treating it like Haitian. You know, we're spending a ton of money. Really dream happen. But, I mean, this isn't just something, oh, you're a nomad, you can go to Grand Canyon. No, it's, well, thank you, Mark. I do appreciate it. A few people today said they had trouble with the Super Chat. Oh. Yeah, I mean, I didn't see anything, so PayPal's pretty reliable. But I do appreciate it, Mark. Can everybody please give Mark a shout out for appreciation? I do need to get off of here. Carolyn's cooking supper, so I just want to make sure everybody could see this. Are you having problems finding water? Oh yeah, water is an absolute nightmare. Like I was saying, we were going to pay $9 down there at the day use area. Now I've seen that before when we were in South Dakota. Oh my gosh, look at you! You were finally made it. So very happy for you. Well, thank you. So anyway, we went to the day use area. South Dakota, you could do that. You could go to the day use area, pay your $5, fill up your buckets of water, and go back to your campground. Well, we got here to Jacobs Lake, and we went to the day use area, and I went up to the host. They have a host here, and she didn't want to do it. She said, no, I don't think you can do that. So I said, well, I'll tell you what, I'll just go ahead and pay the $20 for the camping spot, and then I can fill up my buckets. And she said, no, I don't want you to spend $20 if you're not going to stay here. I mean, she really did not want to sell me the water. Finally, she, called her boss, and her boss said, yeah, go ahead and give me the $9. But she even said, don't think you can do this again. So, and the water was what, 40 miles away. So, yeah, I mean, you can't even buy it around here. And if you want to go to Walmart to buy it, you're traveling 120 miles. And my temperature on my transmission got so hot yesterday, even without the water, I got up to 180 degrees. I don't like getting above 170. We had to pull over without water. And so when we got water, we just drove really slow up here. On your route and info, alas later. Just look at freecampsites.net and look at North Rim. You'll see all kinds of free camping. A couple months, but definitely not doing boondocking more than a few days and pay campgrounds. Yeah, Jacobs Lake, and there's another, it starts with a D up here that you can put. Anyway, I'm going to let you go. So good talking to everybody. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe and click like if you like the video, and happy travels.